Hi, I'm Anita Koumriqian Piper, and I'm a supervising attorney at Bay Immigration Law. Today, I'm going to spend some time and answer some of the most frequently asked questions to me, an immigration attorney, for those going through the I-485 green card application process from within the United States. The number one and most frequently asked question by far is, how long is it going to take for me to get my green card? Well, the answer to this question, and most of the questions that I'm going to be answering today is, well, it depends. And for this question, it depends on the area in which you're living. So on average, it takes anywhere between 1 to 2 years for somebody to get their green card based off of the adjustment of status process. But for those living in more densely populated areas, for example, such as Los Angeles, San Francisco, and New York, it's going to take longer for those people to get their green cards as opposed to somebody living in a less densely populated area of the United States. Another frequently asked question is, can I travel while my green card application is pending? For that, I, across the board, will tell all of my clients, unless it's an absolute emergency, please try not to travel internationally. Because for some people, for most people, if you travel internationally while your green card application is pending, and before you receive what's called advanced parole international travel authorization, you risk the chance of abandoning your entire green card application. Those who hold H visas or L visas have a little bit more flexibility, but if, again, you can avoid traveling internationally while your green card application is pending, I highly recommend that you do so. Another frequently asked question is, what documents do I have to submit with my green card application? Well, for the most part, with adjustment of status, USCIS is looking for a lot of your vital documents, your birth certificate, your marriage certificate if you're married, divorce certificate if you're divorced, your passport, a medical exam. Those are the documents for the most part that the officers are looking for. Of course, in addition to proving that you are currently maintaining your lawful immigration status and proving whatever other documents it is that you need to provide together with your green card application to establish that you qualify to get your green card. Another very frequently asked question is, well, do I actually have to go in for an interview? That's a rather complicated question, especially right now. We're in the beginning of the year 2023, and USCIS officers actually hold pure discretion of all of the cases that they're reviewing to make a decision of approving the case even without calling somebody for interview. So if a USCIS officer reviews the face of your application and says, yep, this applicant marks off every single one of the boxes that I need to prove that they qualify to get their green card, then the officer can approve your case even without interview. Right now, we're seeing a lot of green card approvals for both employment-based cases and marriage-based cases without interview. And this is all really dependent on how well somebody can put together a green card application. Again, if we can show the officer that you qualify to get your green card, without a doubt, the officer can approve your case without interview. And then another really tricky question that I get asked a lot is, do I need to maintain my underlying status in order for me to get my green card? Well, again, it's complicated. And the simple answer is, if you can maintain your underlying status, absolutely try to maintain it. But of course, always, always, always consult with a knowledgeable immigration attorney before you make any decisions, before you make any changes to your application. Join me next time, and I'm going to go through some of the questions that an officer can ask you during your USCIS green card interview.